RFID technology is the track period. You know what I'm saying? It's just that chip right there. That's the actual mark right there. So if they're tracking your DVDs, tracking your you know, your IDs, tracking your cars, because you got that OnStar shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing all of that. It's just a matter of time before they try to track you, and that's common sense. That's why they always show you the movies where they start off small and then it ends up being a smaller part of a bigger picture, man.
Yeah, it's like Obama started off small, just a black president. Now he's passing all these laws. Now guns are getting taken away. Now, you know, the RFID chip is going to be implemented. All right, he's a smaller part of a bigger picture, and that bigger picture is just enslave everybody all across the planet Earth. All right. That's the whole goal, all right. And he's the face of the company, so to speak. He's the face of the company, and he's a good face, because just for him being black, 2/3 Negroes gonna do whatever he says. Like I was watching a video with Chris Rock, monkey ass, just saying whatever Obama say, basically do it because he's the boss. Nothing else. If your parents say do, they're basically Obama and Michelle's our parents, and we need to do what they say, because later on it bites you in the ass. You know? Hey, my mother told me a lot of things. You know? Serve the so-called white man. You know? Go to college. Alright? Do this, do that. You know, for the most part, our parents tell us things out of love. But Obama's not our parent. He's not telling us things out of love. He's telling us things with a hidden agenda to it. All right, you don't give a damn. Your parent feed and clothe you. Obama don't feed and clothe you. All right, that's a different subject matter, man. Right now we talking about how he pushing that chip out. Right now, that chip is coming up, man. All right, the enslavement of Americans. Okay, go ahead.
Start at 17. Verse 17, Revelations 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast.
Yeah, that number of the number of the beast, the number of his name. Go ahead. Keep that in mind.
For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Yep, Kaisai stigma. All right. Basically, that's the mark that's on that's on your barcode today. It's like it says on paper and goes to plastic. All right, and it's on plastic right now. What it's gonna go to next? It's gonna go to the RFID chip. All right, you can scan a box of cereal, and guess what? Now you can swipe cards. All right, so now it's gonna go to what? The RFID chip. Gonna go to the computer, the age of the machine, type of thing, man. All right, and give me we got more of that.
No, that was it.
Give me the one in Revelations chapter 20, I believe. We're gonna get back on where I was supposed to be.
Beast was taken, Mark of the Beast, and them that worship him with it.
Yeah.
Revelations, Revelations 19 and 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him.
Yep, that's like you said, the Vatican, okay? The Roman Catholic Church. All right, all these doctrines they pushing out there, man. It's one world religion.
In September when I was buying it.
It's like the Pope brought out, I read an article how the Pope brought out that, you know, I don't know, he said, I don't think that Christ walked around condemning faggots. You know, 10 times out of 10 plus 1, you know, he was doing such. He was doing so, or doing such. All right, that's complete bullshit, you know. But that's that false prophet. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna start right at the top. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him.
And that beast is the so-called white man. You know, the the beast with the 7 heads with the hole on top. All right, that's the so-called white man in the multiple empires that they have established and the dominions they have. All right, go ahead.
That wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast.
Yep. Go ahead.
And them that worshipped his image.
Yep. So that image is the democracy, the beliefs, the belief system. You know, from the Roman Catholic doctrine to the American way. All right. Because anybody that believes in that system is going to take that chip. All right. Because the system just like these bugged out Jakes sat there, these bugged out Edomites sat there and said that they're gonna use what? Romans. You know, even they know that they're gonna use Romans chapter 9. All right, go ahead.
These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone.
Yep, that's gonna be the missiles, some thermonuclear missiles in the World War III. All right. Oh, it's cool.
In the verse 21, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
Yeah, the man that sat upon the horse is Christ. All right, and Christ's gonna come back and wipe this whole place out. This whole place deserves to go. All right, this is the most wicked empire in history. All right, set up by Edomites. Even though we have a black head on there, all right, because he's black don't mean he's a Negro, first off, and just because it's a so-called black man up there doesn't mean that the nation is orchestrated by black people. Okay, he's just a figurehead, all right. Like we was talking about earlier, the real people that run this place is the DuPonts, the Gettys, all right. You know, we try to the first Edomite that came up, we try to let him know. He had no idea. He was mentally challenged.
Tweaking.
Then he was intoxicated. He wasn't tweaking. He was on something. He was on one, man. On a couple of them. All right, but you know, we just did it for I just wanted to see where he was at, see what the spirit was going to reveal in that situation. You understand? You know? So we're gonna go ahead. Give me Mark 4 and 11. All right, because at the end of the day, we're out here preaching the downfall of America, the chip. All right, we're preaching all these things, and here it is. You had some Jakes over there. You know, they didn't think twice to look or inquire what was going on. You know, because they're lost. They don't even care. All right, go ahead.
Mark 4 and 11. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High.
At that time, Christ was talking to the disciples. But guess what? That them in these times is talking about the elect of Israel. All right? The 144,000 in the elect. Okay, go ahead.
But unto them that are without.
And guess what? What are the mysteries? What are the many mysteries? That Christ is a dark-skinned man. The Israelites are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Esau is the so-called white man and the devil. Okay, the kingdom of heaven is on earth. All right. How Christ's birth, Christ was born by Joseph and Mary. All right, that hell doesn't exist. All right. These are the mysteries that we're going to get. And go ahead.
And the nation, you know what I'm saying, the nations too, the Israelites and the Edomites. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables.
Yep, but to them that are without, all these things are done in parables. Like a simple mystery is that the commandments still stand, which is not really a mystery. You know, it's just the Lord closed their eyes. All right, but the Lord wrote so many things in parables to the point that people don't get it. All right, go ahead.
That seeing they may see and not perceive.
That seeing they may see. You see us out here. All right, but you don't perceive what's going on. All right. Even when you read the scriptures, you read what it says. It's like we was going over the other day about what goes into you doesn't defile you, but what comes out. People see that and they read that, but they don't perceive what it's saying. When Peter clearly said it was a parable. All right, and then it goes on to say the knowledge. All right, the adultery, the abomination, the filthiness. That is the uncleanness that goes within you. All right, but what proceedeth out is what defiles you. All right, and people automatically think that's talking about pork. It ain't had nothing to do with pork. What if it's talking about shit? You know, what if it's talking about piss? It ain't, you know, something of that matter. No, you automatically think pork because that's the wickedness that's within you. All right, go ahead.
In hearing, they may hear and not understand.
Hearing, they may hear what? The words of the Lord. All right, the scriptures. All right, they hear these precepts of the Bible coming out, but they still don't understand. You hear us coming out with scriptures, but then you ask us what we're all about. We're all about what we're doing, reading the Bible. All right, though we believe in Christ, but reading out the Bible, what you think? You know? Go ahead.
Lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven.
Yeah, so the Most High through Yahushua let us know that it's not meant for everybody to get it purposely. He said he purposely shut their eyes and shut their ears, basically the understanding. All right, so because if they get it, they'll be converted and they'll be healed. All right, so if the Lord wanted everybody to be saved, if the Lord wanted everybody to be saved, he wouldn't have done things in parables. He would have said it plain out. All right? So that therefore, the Lord doesn't love everybody. He doesn't want everybody to make it. Thus said the Lord. The scriptures say that. All right? Not opinions, but the scriptures. You got something?
Yeah. Isaiah 6:8.
Okay.
Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Then I said, here am I, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not.
Yeah, that's it. The Lord purposely sent us out here to do that. All right, see ye indeed, but understand not, hear ye indeed, but understand not. You know, slack you for butchering that fast. But the point is, the Lord say He gonna send us out here, and people are not gonna hearken. All right, just like you said, prophesying to the air. All right. But there's a flip side to that coin. You know, we do have to prophesy with edification, so whoever's in the midst of these evildoers will wake up. All right, we have to prophesy, let all things be done to edification. All right.
That wasn't the one I was looking for. What the one Spirit of Deep Sleep?
Oh, that's
29. 29. 29.
Yeah, that's what I wanted next anyway.
Yeah,
29 and 9.
Isaiah 29:9.
That's right. Go ahead.
Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine.
Yeah, our people are drunken, but not with wine. Everybody's drunken, but not with wine. What's that not with wine mean? It's talking about like not literal wine. It's talking about these philosophies. All right, go ahead.
But not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
Yeah, they're staggering, they're stumbling, but not with strong drink. All right? Because here it is, like we say, you got to have your loins girded about with truth, right? Reality. But here it is. You got reality happen that America's going down, but people believe in the American philosophy, so they stumble at that. All right? Like you trying to give a drunkard directions, man. You know, he can ask for it all he want to, and you can give it to him all you want to, but he's still not going to receive it. All right? Go ahead.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
That's why that spirit of deep sleep is being sleep to what? This truth. All right? Your eyes being closed to this truth. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of this Bible, man. All right? That's that deep sleep. Okay, go ahead.
And hath closed your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, the seers hath he covered.
Yep, that's the main people he covered, the prophets, the rulers, and the seers, and he closed their eyes. All right, just like we always say, no matter how many